Well, happy Thursday, church family. It's good to be talking to you again today. It's been a great week for us here at the church, and we're just coming off of now our second week of being able to have in-person gatherings. And so I want to thank you for your patience and your faithfulness in these days. It's so good to be able to worship together and see you, even if we have to make a few adjustments. And so thank you for your willingness to do that. Let me encourage you again for the next few Sundays. It looks like we're going to be doing things like this, and so we'll still be continuing with our dual services at 9 and 11. We'll still ask you to register for those services if you know that you're coming. Now, if you don't know and you decide at the last minute, it's perfectly okay for you to show up without registering, and we will have a seat prepared and ready for you. Also, if you're still hesitant about being out and being in a crowd, it's fine for you to stay home and tune in via one of our 4 options for the live stream, either Facebook, YouTube, our website, or our church app. And once again, if you don't know how to get one of those at home on your computer or your smart TV or your device, please call us here at the church office and we'll be glad to help you. I want to read you today a great passage out of Matthew chapter 11, beginning in verse 28. This is where Jesus said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Many of you know that one of my favorite devotional writers is Oswald Chambers. And many mornings I read from his devotional book called My Utmost for His Highest. This morning his devotion commented on Matthew 11, verse 28, and here's what he said, quote, "The questions that truly matter in life are remarkably few, and they are all answered by these words, 'Come to me.' Our Lord's words are not 'do this' or 'don't do that,' but 'come to me.' If I will simply come to Jesus, my real life will be brought into harmony with my real desires. Look at the stubbornness of your heart. You would rather do anything than this one simple childlike thing, come to me. At the most unexpected moments in your life, there is this whisper of the Lord, 'Come to me,' and you are immediately drawn to him." Well, there's no doubt sometimes we receive these unexpected whispers of the Lord, and sometimes I think the Lord isn't whispering, but he's shouting into our lives that the one solution to all of our problems is to come to him. And when we do, that's exactly what we find. We find rest. We find peace in our hearts. That's the big thing that our nation needs, and that's the big thing that I need and you need today. I know you're praying for our nation. You're praying for the end to the coronavirus and praying for the unrest and the injustices that we've seen and are experiencing. I hope that you'll continue to join me in doing that. We know that the gospel of Jesus is the answer to all our problems. And so I want to encourage you to join me in these days as we love and encourage others to come to Jesus and know the rest that only he gives. God bless you. We love you. We're praying for you. Thank you for all the love and encouragement and prayers that you've given to me and to your church staff in these days. And we'll be looking forward to worshiping again with you this coming Lord's Day.